Alrighty, back here once again. This time for some doubles action.
Doubles
From Las Vegas, Nevada for the EDC World
Las Vegas
Championships. William Stewart,
Championship.
Nick Nashera here on the call.
Nashera.
All right, stop. Stop it. As we get underway with this matchup, Ram Guevara and Kevin Luke take on Kevin Watt and Eugene Schmidt.
I blame Jason Watt.
Blame him.
Look at him. Look at that freeze frame on Jason Watt and say he's not the culprit. Look at him. He looks like he's breaking the board.
This could be the battle of remote play, and of course we go live right for it. Here is we'll have to wait and figure out what is going on here.
They like how they wait till the exact moment we decided to go live.
Yeah, right.
Love it,
Guys,
it's a hybrid tournament.
Are you home?
Everywhere you throw.
Take a look at your watch and see. It's only been a minute too.
That didn't even
No,
work.
I was gonna keep going there, but I didn't. I
You
just
had
stopped.
it ready.
No, I just stopped. I was like,
All right,
this.
let's try a new song. Let's try a reset. Two Trailer Park Girls go inside. There we go. Now the connection resets. Kevin Luke should be able to seal this position here, despite being iced. Finds a 5. Eugene Schmidt going to be coming up here. Has to focus on getting the point lead on the 16s as much as possible.
Yeah, that should be the play.
One more would be huge, and he looks like he must be moving from a whole zip code over.
Whole zip code over didn't really work out for him there. As it's still an 8, and he scored. This time only a triple. So here we go around the board for Ram.
Now, Eugene's coming in at a 3.6, right? Which is why you see the significant spotting. So Jason Watt's the one that has to be driving the boat, right? So Jason Watt drives the boat. If you're Eugene, you're saying, okay, what do I want to make sure my partner doesn't have to worry about? Maybe they just need me to close a 3-mark close. Maybe they just need me to spend my entire turn on the points. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to lift them and support them up. As every time Jason Watts touches the board, it goes to a match disruption. I'm thinking he has some type of electronic implant in his fingers.
Yeah, this is, as you can see, Ram electing to sit down. Just one of those things, unfortunately, about remote and in-person play.
Ram, previously known as H-Town Wrecker, by the way. That was before he settled on Scrooston. That was one of the names given. As you can see, Kevin very frustrated. It reconnected. He threw one dart and disconnected. Kevin, quick, grab your dart. You can get away with it. You can get away with it right now. Just grab it. No. No. Oh, my God, he is. I was kidding. Oh, my.
Wait, what?
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Wait, what?
Here we go. I mean, it shouldn't. Oh, he only threw 2. Okay.
Okay, totally okay. We were sitting there like, buddy.
I was like, there's no way this is
way
on
you
camera.
can do that.
There's no way. We're not doing no sans Dewarts around here.
Well, glad we got it figured out here.
That got scary.
Well, hello.
I was like, oh, boy. In for this Facebook post. Vaughn Jigglesworth asking a very good question. How do you tell which location has the disruption? Fun fact, the answer is always the other guys.
True. They got a problem here.
Yeah, no. Ours has been working the whole night, and now all of a sudden it's saying there's a problem. That's how every conversation's ever gone about remote disruptions on the dartboard. That being said, if the entirety of the tournament hall went offline, I think it would be pretty obvious.
Yeah, it would be. So, no problems here. I will say that they provide some pretty dang good internet here at the old Tuscany.
They certainly do.
I'm talking speeds like you won't get anywhere else.
I just want to compliment Jason Watt for doing what I've been preaching this entire time. Take advantage of your handicap. That's exactly what he did.
Yep. Great
Trip 20,
play.
trip 19, trip 18. Grabs 57 points while doing so and pushes Ram over. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
We'll go ahead and turn you down. We'll go ahead and turn you down, help you out.
I am not a fish. If you have the hiccups, tell yourself you're not a fish.
Is that how it
It's
goes?
a reflex from when we had gills.
I'm sorry, everyone. This is
I love it. This is awesome. This is great. Yeah, unfortunately, these disruptions can't happen. As someone that does play in these tournaments very often, I can tell you they're more rare than not. It doesn't happen every single time I play a tournament by any means. But when they do happen, it's one person, just their bar's having a faulty connection, their board might not have been updated in a while, whatever it could be. It's usually not the player's fault, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's why when it happens, you just laugh and complain and blame somebody else. You can blame EDC, you can blame BullShooter, you can blame Will Stewart. Well, I ain't the opponent doing it. And we'll see what Jason Watt does here. I think I like a single 17 for 2 trip 20s. It's a tough call, right? Because you have Ram coming up and you expect him to bet the 17s. Ram is, in fact, Jason Watt's daddy. We've talked about this before.
Even Jason mentions it all
The time.
Yeah, shuts down the 17. Knows that Ram fancies that number.
Well, it's like, okay, go ahead, hit the white horse, but then Eugene just has to focus on a 5 mark.
Yeah, exactly, and that's easy for Eugene. Quality player in his own right. Great 7. Right play for Ram.
So now Eugene's job is saying, okay, I point, try to take pressure off and make sure Kevin doesn't get a free swing. Needs to find a trip. Doesn't find a trip. So now what does Kevin Luke do? Now, I argue strongly that because it's big gun, little gun, right? Because you're looking at Eugene at a 3-6 and Jason at a 5+, that you do 2 trip 16s and a close. Or maybe start with a close and then go back for the points for the rest. Something like that. I don't think you're trying to hit the white horse.
Ooh. Last start, falling in the trip 7.
Unitron saying, I always blame the nearest Dallas Cowboys fan for interruptions like that. Love it. And just a single mark there from Watt might be a death sentence for this matchup.
It could be.
Single
Depending on
20.
what Ram does. 16s?
Yep. Well, because now it's Eugene coming up, right? So if it's big gun, medium gun, no, the big gun has to fire. When you have 2 big guns and your spotting marks, it's the same level of pressure, but Eugene to hit a 9 just statistically is less likely, right?
Is it?
Still a great 7. It's a massive 7.
That's a huge 7 right there. 348, 330. So forces Kevin to collect on a 9 if he wants to shut down the 19s, 18s, and get the point lead. And he opted not to make the move. He said, I'm going to stay right here.
Yeah, again, I think he's assuming that Jason Watt's going to hit at least 1 trip on the points and therefore be able to have a swing. There's the points. Does Watt take the hero dart? He does not. He stays for 7. Ram's going to now be forced to stay on the 16s and give Kevin the shot. Quick to move to the 15s. He did not like that first start for whatever reason. It's not a bad cover.
Gene's struggling here. Only the 4. But you have the big point lead, and that's the key. 538, 425. They're not going to be able to really mess with you much here in this one.
Again, it's all about Ram putting pressure on Eugene's shot more than Kevin is on Jason's. Yeah, this is the closing coming in. Not as much pain as you expected to be felt. Ram's only option, though, is to bet the 15s. Especially with that bull in the back pocket of Jason Eugene. And there's the 9. Good
Clutch.
shot, Ram.
Clutch. Ram. Built. Ram. Tough.
I don't know. I feel like he's very tippable. I feel like I could tip him over.
No. No.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Not as sturdy as he seems.
I did mention to him, I was like, man, you're not going to stick out like a sore thumb in Portsmouth at all, are you? And he just goes, probably will. Probably will. Nobody looks quite like Ram in the UK.
Like a true American?
Like a semi-truck.
Oh, no. Kevin only hits a 1. They had the point leads with the 15s. Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I don't mind him starting 15. He's only going to get a perfect turn. He's pre-pulling the parachute, but there's just no focus on the turn. Yeah, it just gets absolutely punished. It's beginning to look a lot like a last leg. Decider, here it comes.
Take a look at the darts and see. It's really meant to be.
It's built Ram tough.
Okay.
All right, we've lost our minds, and there's still 2 days of coverage.
We lost our minds about a week ago.
I blame Arizona as well.
2 bowls. That'll do. 1-1 as we go to a last leg decider.
To see who moves to the 4th place match, here we go. And go to a 13-inch board for a 3-dart count-up. EDC does where every player is a part of the count-up, so it is combined with both players. Just a reminder, folks.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
I know because as a player, I forget that and skip my partner's turn all the time on the tittle. That's happened a couple times.
Oopsies.
Chris Garcia asking, how many tamales do you think Ram can eat in one sitting? Enough to make me uncomfortable, but not enough to make me throw up. That is my answer. I could eat one more tamale than Ram could in one sitting.
I'm saying he could definitely take down a dozen.
I think I got Baker's dozen then. Jason, what you gonna do? Trying to make sure he keeps up with his guy.
Not ideal.
That's 41 points already benefited towards Kevin's way. So whatever Kevin shoots plus 41 is the minimum that Eugene needs to shoot.
And it's going to be a tidy turn. That'll work.
So 136 is now the target line. So 140 does get you there.
Yeah, but can't attack that bull.
Just hit a 140. Don't worry about attacking nothing. There you go. Nope, not going to happen.
All right, Ram gets a start, and this could be an advantage here, depending on what he does. Oh, just a 5. It's a good start. But what does Watt do, especially with these marks his way?
Again, I start if the first start of the trip 19 goes in, I grab another wedge, then I swing up to the 20s, right? There, he decides to stay for 6. We'll see how this comes into play. Good shot there from Kevin. He is fiery today. Like, I know he's always a firecracker, but today seems a little extra.
Yeah, especially certain times where he knows it's a big round. He's giving it a good go.
He is really good at locking in at those particular moments.
Yeah.
And you can see the frustration there. Eugene only gets a single 17. Ram should contest the X on the 17 first. If he closes it, then goes up to the 18s. When he closes it, it's Ram on the 17s. And now whatever you want. There you go. Big 9 from Ram. And Ram and Kevin going to go ahead and make this last leg decider a swift one, it seems.
Yeah, it's a great 9. Especially on the transition. Trip 17, 18 to 20s. Back up against the wall if you're Jason Watt.
Luke.
And we do have our All-Stars event that will start about 6:30 local time. We'll probably cover maybe the back end of that, so just give you a little heads up on what we still have up on the pecking order for today. Do have a blind draw at 9 o'clock, but ooh, they also have a 10 p.m. 55 cap open singles.
They do?
Remote live sessions is what it says.
Oh, I don't fit. Make it a 75 cap, I'm in.
Yeah, right.
What is my EDC rating?
Well, there you go. 633 gets the win for Ram. And a good 6 from Kevin Luke as they will advance into the next round. And so will we, folks. Hang on. What is we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and
Will, hit the button!
We'll go ahead and get away from there.
Will!
We'll go ahead and get away from there.
My goodness, man! Oh my goodness, man!
I gotta remind Kevin that we are live.
Hit the button, Will!
For the love of God. We'll be back in a moment. I'm sorry, everybody. Hang on. Bye. Goodbye.
Ram and Kevin back on the stream. Tried to say words, didn't come out. Kyle and Jonas on the other side of this affair. Looking forward to seeing how this one will play out. I really wasn't trying to do a bit there. That just got stuck.
It really sounded like a bit there, Nick. What was that? All righty, here we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for another great matchup here. This time from the third place position of our open bracket.
We'll say Kyle's last name right now.
Jonas.
That's not Kyle's last name. That's Jonas's first name. Is Jonas?
Oh, okay. I'll have to see the pronunciation on that, or the spelling on that. Shinak? Nope, that was not it. That was not it. We'll try that again.
Here's Jonas Cuddy.
And that's an A instead of a U. That's quite the spelling there, Will.
Jonas.
Jonas.
Did meet Jonas last year at the EDC finals.
Yeah, he was part of that New Orleans.
Ram just going to go ahead and pull that tip out of the board. All right, now, seriously, what's Kyle's last name? You got time. This is the exact moment to ask.
All righty. Shinadre?
I was going with Shex Nadre. Yeah.
That's probably it. Shex Shinadre. Now we got to go out with a microphone and hear it from the man.
Yeah, how do you say your last name in English, please?
In English, please. Not in whatever that is. Again, big shout out to all you folks choosing to join us today for our coverage here at the EDC World Championships in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Been a pretty fun day so far as we just get underway with the action. Still 2 days of great coverage to come. And some coverage from this bracket as well.
Scott pointing out very aptly that Hero Price's stunt double is coming up next. Just quick enough. You turn your head just quick enough. It passes.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. You're so ridiculous.
Not at all.
What are you talking about? They both got pointy ears. They got the similar hair, similar facial bones.
Scott, you need new eyes, buddy.
No, I'm with Scott on this one. Scott and I are rocking it.
Well, either way, Kyle and Jonas are looking promising for this first leg. There you go, 1-0. Managed to that bottom score line.
Sheck Snyder, distinctively surname primarily found in Louisiana, originating from the German name Sheck Schneider, meaning jacket maker.
Not bad.
Thanks, Google Gemini. Sheck Snyder. We weren't far off. We put Dre in there. Sheck Snyder with a good 5 mark there. I have to keep saying it a couple times, guys, or else it won't
so it
stick.
embeds into your brain.
Yeah, so it actually sticks. And Luke does go ahead and answer with a 7.
Luke. That was Michael Van Gerwen trying to pronunciate that, by the way.
You know a new star is born every 17 years?
Luke. Random Facts presented by Nick Bashera, Part 3.
That's just one of my favorite quotes that he's ever said. Right after Luke Lither becomes world champion, new star is born every 17 years.
Well, this is unfortunate here. Only the one single mark on the 18s is Kevin will look to dust up and grab these 18s and 17s.
Kevin would like everyone to know he intends on flashing the cameras again. You're welcome.
No, thank you, Kevin.
I literally looked at this man and I said, if you try to flash the cameras, I'll make sure the internet sees it. I'll make sure of it, brother.
I'll make sure it's regrettable, buddy.
Kevin has not done an action in his life that wasn't followed with maybe regrettable. You love to see it. He is our favorite drama darling. Let me rephrase. He doesn't cause drama. He causes chaos.
Oh, 2 great darts. How about another?
Big at 9 mark found. Kevin does go ahead and find a trip 20 on the last. You can see the frustrations. He wanted more on the turn. You just said that on there.
Sorry, it was definitely. I'm sorry. I panicked. My whole machine about went to like fell. We about didn't have a stream.
We almost didn't, man. We almost didn't. I love it here, man.
This is some of our best work, guys.
What has gotten into us?
This is some of our best work.
The hard part of being this tired from this many weeks in a row of travel, and I truly wish I was enjoying the Vegas festivities right now, but nope, our brains are just
We're
fried.
banned.
We're done.
Disqualified from the rest of these
That's
events.
it. Coming up next on the mic, Brandon Neal taking over from Omaha, Nebraska.
Quality effort from Will.
There's Kevin Luke. 4.0 is enough to get it done. We're going to a last league decider here. Ram to show first on the diddle. Here's the thing, and I truly believe this, and I'm sure you have a very strong opinion about this because you're Will Stewart. You have strong opinions. I don't mind necessarily the idea of the top level bracket having a 13-inch diddle, but because it's truly an open with handicapping, it's a significant disadvantage for the teams that don't have back-to-back 5-0 players to try to diddle on this board.
Yep.
Not saying that it's not that they're at a disadvantage on the 13 or the 15, but this is a very unforgiving board to do it on.
It is. Even as a steel tip player,
It's harder than
dread
steel tip, in my opinion.
walking up there and hitting this. Yeah, it is.
Like, the only board harder than a 13-inch board might be a trainer board, and that's still, I would say, is pretty
They're
close.
the same. Yeah, they're the same. Identical.
Well, 100 is enough here. Jonas Cuddy, you need to cut it. Won't get it.
You need to cut it.
You need to cut it. He's an island boy. That's not even the same
not
thing.
even
I don't even know how they
close
got
to the
there.
same. You're about 10 years, maybe 15 years difference there. Probably more towards the 20.
I am getting older, Will.
Slowly but surely. Dumber by the day, though.
Still,
Here we go.
Same level of maturity as when you met me at 23.
True. Great turn for Ram. That's significant, grabbing the 20s and 19s.
Yeah, if I'm Kyle Shanahan here, I'm trying to go ahead and grab a house and then try to move on to the next. Got some points. Might have to stay now. Yeah, he does. But fine 7. It's a good shot from Kyle. Yeah, but Kevin's going to go ahead and do that. Good scoring turn. Good scoring visit. See, there on the dart number 2, I go 17. Dart number 2. And the reason is a trip 17 gets you the point lead. If you end up missing, you get 2 singles, you at least get a second number online. Taking advantage of your handicap there to have some of the points and wedges do work for you. So here comes Kyle Steinberg coming up to here, looking for the 16s or 15s.
Solid 16. How about another? Oh, just lifted a little too high with that last ever quality display there.
Well, I mean, it's a 6.5 and a 6.0 going against a 7 and an 8 despite the marks. There's still not that much that can be done.
No.
But there's an opening.
Yeah, a subtle opening.
The problem is when do you switch? Like in the textbook says trip 16, trip 16, trip 20. Well, now you definitely aren't switching. Yeah, this is Ram doing Ram stuff. Kyle Steinberg going to be pushed over to the 15s now.
May be it for them, just to be 100% real. Kevin stepping up. There's he can easily go double, single bull, and then transfer over to the 15s and grab that too. So that could be it.
And you see Kyle Sadnicki just not even get the 15s closed.
And here we go. This is it. Winner, winner.
Ooh, with an aggressive roar. Do the roar, Kevin.
Quite the leg as they're able to take it here and will advance to the final. Be an all-in-person final. Chris Lim and Trevor Bubolt's taking on Kevin Luke and Ram Guevara next. Don't go anywhere, folks. I'll be right back with this matchup here in just a minute. Alrighty, everybody. Looks like this is going to be.
Surprise!
This is not our final of the open bracket. I can assure you that one. I think that's going to be happening on board 1. But they went ahead and started this matchup. I'm going to go over and check with Trevor and them and see what is going on because it doesn't make any sense. They should be playing their open final as well, but it looks like they're playing an in-person remote matchup. So we're just going to let this play. I'm going to throw some music on. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on.
Just for context, it's the 5th-6 matchup of the 6.8 cap cricket doubles. Chris and Ryan taking on Gary and Chad.
Alrighty, so it looks like Ram is in a match on a different board, so that would be why their hesitation for that open finals is happening here. So they set up Chris on board 2 for his, the 6.8 cap.
Ooh,
the initial
look at
play,
him.
that was some groove there, buddy.
Look at him.
I didn't know he could dance like that. All
I
right.
don't think he knew he could do that. Look at him go.
Probably not.
Oh.
That's why Kathy likes him. Oh.
Hit him with the 2-step, Chris.
Anyways, Trevor and Kevin are back there just awaiting Ram, and they'll work their way on over for that final. So, yeah, sorry for the little bit of just uncertainty, but we want to make sure what was going on before we just went live here and said, oh, well, yeah, here you go.
Well, here is Mr. Ryan. Ryan and Sid run this town. And there you go, Ryan. Let us know exactly how he feels about that shot.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled.
Hey, can't get mad. It's his tournament.
Yeah, true. Yeah, good factor there.
Oh, boy. Shenanigans. Chad not able to find anything on the 15s. Should be as simple as 2 15s to get the close and then over to the 16s. You can tell 6-3-3 and a 6-0 with a 3-3-3 and a 3-3-3. It's big gun, little gun. Here's the big gun. Yeah, good shot there from Lightning Limb.
Well, Ryan, we just need to step up and gather these bulls here. We'll say things are moving pretty quick on the doubles front, aren't they?
They certainly are. Oh, that's so interesting. Look at the next leg here for Ryan. Just look at his eyes. Look at what he does when he goes up to throw.
They look down the ground. What do we do here?
I'll leave an Easter egg for you.
Alrighty.
You can see Davian Clown Shoes in the background.
Well, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll play just fine. Brenny finds a 7. Yeah, Ryan does two different things. He does one thing with his ghost throw, which looks particularly strange, and then his eyes when he actually is throwing.
Oh, okay.
So there's two different little things to look at there. Chris Lim, just do what he does.
Yeah, just find success, right?
Admittedly with Chris, I mean, his shoulder dip, low elbow, and then high rise of the dart is stuff that is like all individually kind of hard things to master. But the way he does it, there's no question that it's good for him. All right, here's Ryan. We'll take a look.
All right, let's see what he does here. Everybody look in.
The phantom throw and the eyeball. Oh, that one is different than how he does other phantoms.
The close of the eye.
But like fully closes, then fully opens.
Just make sure he likes the line of sight.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, it is kind of, the fact that he
opens it back up the way he does.
So you see, like somebody like we saw last week, like at the Phoenix tournament, what was it? Cosmo is her name?
Yes.
Yeah, she had a very unique one where she actually closed the dominant eye, which you'd assume is her dominant eye, but
the eye matching her dominant hand.
Exactly. So that was really threw us off.
You'll see some players close their eyes, or one of their eyes will point back the dart, but they normally open it by the release point. He's fully setting, then closing, then opening, then drawing back. It's so fascinating. I love watching the different idiosyncrasies that develop in players' dart throws.
Wow.
Obviously, I'm one of them with my twist that I do at the dart line.
So to give everybody a heads up, in the 78 cricket bracket, we've only got one team remaining in person. In the 9th through 7th, 8th position. Everything else is remote, so we may be, unfortunately, coming to an end there. Of course, this is the 68 bracket, so Pinion and Chris and Ryan win, we will advance on. If not, unfortunately, these are our last competitors in the 68 bracket. In the 55, let's go ahead and take a peek at that, because that is probably our biggest bracket. We do have a remote competitor that won the hill. Remote in the 3rd. We have an in-person in the 7th, 8th position. Waiting on a possible in-person as well, but one of those in-person will go, so we drop down to one in-person in the 55.
78
bracket.
Only has one as well.
Yeah,
right
I
now with,
already mentioned that.
Oh, yep. Okay. You know
You're
what?
welcome.
Good job, Will.
You're welcome.
Bad
Thank
job,
you.
Nick.
Thank you. And then for the 48 bracket, you got Trisha and Brock as the only participants left on the 5th, 6th position. So we may only have the open for you. We'll find out.
We bring it up as it comes.
Yeah.
Chris and Ryan evaluating what they're going to do. Should be a simple bet the 17s. And I say simple as the goal, not the shot. Ryan, I believe, coming in at a 1.6, by the way. Drops a double. Better to miss into the double than just into a single. It's worth more points. See Chris kind of cheering for it back there. Does find a 3 mark. You'll take it. You will absolutely take it. But Brenny's been pretty tough. Brenny's been bringing it. what I'm talking about. Good shots from Chris Lim.
Yeah, definitely great shots here. And he needs to find it. He needs to find success. Ryan trying to do his part here, falling a little bit short. 30 points down here, with the advantage to the remote competitors of Gary and Chad, as they can attack these 18s if they really want to go back up for points. But no, they make the smart decision, close out the 15s, forcing Chris to attack these 16s. But they did leave the door open for him, bud. They left the door open for a 9. Not anymore. Oh, and he can't collect on the last dart either. That's a tough first there. An even worse second. Go back to the 18s, buddy, and hammer home. Now, granted, he did go with dart number 2, but make it count, and he can't do it. Ryan, you got to find the trip 16. Even a single has significance. It gets you a 2-point advantage.
Yeah, this league is getting hairier and hairier. Brenny has been the Bronny, as in LeBron James. He's been the go to the matchup. But there, falls off. Here comes the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of this matchup. And Lightning Lim.
Once again, he has an option to steal away this advantage here, and he can do it in 2 darts.
He absolutely should. Opponent following is a 2.4. That's why he starts the 18. He had to switch back. There's no reason to commit to the 3-mark close.
No.
But that was the right idea. Play this aggressive because he's okay with just hitting maybe 2 singles on the 16 like that would have happened. Be 2 points down and the close. Unfortunately, just doesn't find the trip.
Great close on the 16s. Back up to points. Grabs the needed 2 marks there.
Yeah, I like this play here from Ryan. Just grab the 2 18s. He's averaging right above a 2. It's the right shot. Ryan, the board don't lie.
No, it don't.
Does get the close, but it gives an opportunity. Again, it's 5-3 on the Bulls, but if Brenny misses a hat trick, it at least gives Chris an opportunity to have a match dart. That's why you shoot it like that. That's fine. You're still hoping for a miss regardless. There's the miss. Does he find the double bull? He does not. Lightning Lim gets an opportunity for 5 bulls. You kind of see him do an extra stretch of the hand there. Oh, boy.
This could hurt.
That's a good spot on the double, too.
A great spot for Chris Lim.
Oh, boy.
This is
One
done.
more bull. all three in the black. And you can see Chris Lim giving us a little bit of a celebration. What a magnificent shot.
Nasty.
What
3
a shot.
in the black for Chris.
And that's why it was smart for Ryan to close the 18s with the 2 marks.
Ooh-wee.
Never leave a 5-3 unless Chris Lim's your partner.
That was tasty.
Beautiful darts there from Lightning Lim.
Tasty. Is there going
Hearth
to be...
Lim's brother strikes again.
There's going to be no break here for Chris as he's going to step right back up to board number 1 as we should be ready to go for our open doubles final here.
When Trevor's the responsible one that's first at the board, you know something's wrong.
Yeah, probably, but the fact that they've been waiting a little bit, that could be why. I think they're ready to go. So we'll just take a second here, folks. Hang tight. We'll be back with this final here in literally 2.4 seconds. So we'll be right back. All righty, here we go. Doing a little count up before we get underway in our finals here.
Yeah, to decide who goes first, will it be Chris and Trevor, or will it be Ram and Kevin? This is the 2 teams where, statistically speaking, I would say it's fair to put them in the finals against each other. When you say Will?
I would say they've earned the right to be there. Pretty good runs so far on the day for both these teams, and looking for a little bit better. What a performance from Lim in that last one. 3 in the black to take the win.
I haven't seen this many good runs since the last time I went to the cheapest buffet in Vegas.
Quality dynamite drop in, Nick.
You're welcome, Will. That's what you paid me for.
Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we do have one more event on the day. It's going to be the All-Stars event. I believe that is just now getting underway.
So Chris and Ryan in the 6.8 capper in the 4th place match. Ram is in the 6th place match, is the only in-person team left in the 7.8 with Tony. Some shenanigans, as they got some other boards potentially coming into play here. And Kevin Trying to do some Kevin stuff. Here is T-Bomb. Chris and Trevor do have the seat. We'll see how they end up using it. Benefit is Trevor's been sitting for a bit. Chris, so if you're Ram and Kevin, you've been playing through for the most part. Kevin's also been sitting a little bit in there. But Ram and Chris have been playing the whole time. Here's Lightning. And now Kevin, coming up. 217s should be the target line. Going to go there. Should go back up to the 20s. Doesn't collect on that last search. So here's T-Bomb with an opportunity. Trip 16 and 220s is honestly fine. Two trip 16s and a trip 20 is great. 3 trip 16s is also great. You'll settle for 2 trip 16s though.
Good start to the round for Ram. Yeah, you just know he's going to collect when he starts with that.
Yeah, big 9 there for Guevara Jr. All I'm saying is if Chris is lightning, Trevor might be thunder. That's a big old cloud. Well, you're supposed to pretend to laugh when I say something.
Ha, ha, ha. Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Will.
That was so funny.
Thank you, Will. Well, you're overselling it now. You could just let it lie. Yeah, 3 big singles. Not going to cut it here. And that will do. Ram goes ahead and takes that one out with a 7.0.
That's a tasty little leg there, bud.
If Kevin Luke is going to be happy that he only hit a shoot of 4 and his partner's doing all the work.
Yeah, he'll like that. Now, of course, have to go 2 scoops here, so reminder of that one. As now Chris and Trevor will get the start here.
Oh, Chris not happy that first. Giving himself a full on come on. This is bad body language so far from the man who just hit those clutch 6 bulls to win his last match in the other bracket. There will only settle for a 1 mark. Well, ruh-roh raggy, here's Ram. Trevor trying to give a little bit of a pep talk over there. Saying, hey, leave it to me to hit under 3. And here's Ram. He had to come from his other matchup. Here comes Kevin. Trying to pick up from last leg where he didn't have to hit too many marks. Here, gonna hit some more of them.
Yeah.
And Chris fighting for a 5. But now Ram and Kevin should be able to go ahead and just clean this up a little bit. Trip 17, trip 19, trip 18. Split mind. There's a 17. Might stay now. Still moves. Interesting.
Yeah, you can see T-Bomb really frustrated at this given moment. Sensing that this advantage may be no more.
gone, Will.
It essentially is, Nick.
Well, and let's be frank, a 2-0 up in this bracket at this level is a death sentence. So this first set right now feels lost by Chris and Trevor, unless they can somehow save this leg. Needed at least a 7, finds a 6, but now Ram just goes up here and only needs a 3. And Ram's shooting a 4-0, but he's followed by T-Bomb, who's throwing a 3-0. Right now, Kevin looks the only one hitting in this leg.
He's really the only one collecting, isn't he?
Kevin
I mean, like he should, to be fair.
Yeah, that's an ESPN athlete.
Touche. Yeah.
What? Do you say touche?
I say touche.
You said touche.
That's actually a pretty good
It's actually
one.
not bad.
Touche.
Should have owned it.
I'm going to go ahead and note it now. Touche. Touche. Come on, guys. It's the only camera there.
Which one did it this time?
I don't know. Probably Trevor.
I blame Trevor for most things. He doesn't even have to kick the camera. He just has to walk near it.
It's a 2.
Here's one more to save the leg. How is that even possible that they got into that scenario?
I don't know how they managed to grab that one, but it goes from a possible 2-0 deficit to where we go into the second set to where Chris and Trevor now have a chance to win this pretty quick. And I guess I shouldn't say 2-0 into the second set because it is best of 5. What?
Oh, wow. Big kick. Big kick. Big kick.
What was that?
As soon as I told you to look away, there was a big kick to the camera. God bless it, Will.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I thought you were looking at
I know. As soon as I pointed away, I said, wait, big kick, big kick, big kick. And then I was like, oh, this is not sticking.
Nope, it wasn't. When you cue me in for one thing, I'm going to look.
What?
Not the other way.
I told you to look at one thing, someone kicks the camera. I'm like, big kick, big kick. And you're like, where? My bad, Will. I did not set you up for success. My goodness. There's a Big Trip 19, though, and it lasts for FKL. Which, I mean, he has to fully be moved away from the FKL branding. I think Lucamania is sticking. I think Lucamania might be the new vibe. I was never a friend of FKL because the F didn't really stand for friendly. It stands for flasher.
I did ask ChatGPT to at least give me like a solid like AI version of Lucamania, and it was pretty spot on. I mean, the missing top dome was there. I mean, yeah, it worked.
There's something there.
You could definitely tell it was Kevin.
Single 20? Yeah, there's a single 20. 88 points of difference. Kevin just needs a 6. 3 17s, 3 18s is enough here. Uh-oh. Only finds 4. Could have been worse.
Yeah, T-Mom trying to get the perspiration off his hands. Yeah, you can see it.
Listen, man, you went from one desert to another. You're in Arizona now, okay? Yeah, that feels like a giveaway, though. They had an opportunity to potentially break the throw here. Then again, I thought it was going to be 2-0 earlier, and I was wrong. So, who knows?
What he does now, not going to be enough to regain the lead, so probably it sways more towards 2-1 in advantage of Ram and Kevin here, but we saw what happened in the last leg where, yeah, there's no coming back from this.
Yeah, that's a death sentence for this leg and an advantage going towards Ram and Kevin. And here we go. The advantage has been gained. Chris and Trevor will have to fight to send this to a last leg decider. Lightning did not start well. He only had a 1 mark last time they got the throw like this. Not going to be the case here. Tries to walk the dog and does stay on the 18. That's actually a very bold move, but a big collect. Will, turn off your phone.
Yeah, that was definitely you, Nick. Just kind of looking at brackets, it looks like Tony and Ram are playing on 3 as well. So Ram actually is making the transition from 1 to 3 here. Didn't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah.
In that 78 bracket, they are the only team remaining in that.
Yeah, Ram's playing over there, and then Chris is playing on the other one.
Yes,
so they're
he's
both
playing
on other
2.
boards.
Yeah, because Chris is in the 68 third place match.
And both those matches require the in-person people to win, or else those brackets are eliminated from our coverage.
Exactly.
See, sometimes people do elimination brackets for like players. We do them for just live stream coverage if we can cover it or not.
Unfortunately, the 48 bracket or 4.8 bracket, we do not have a view of anymore. So just to let you all know that one, that will conclude off stream. We still do have the All-Star event that is just getting underway, but our plan of attack for that one, honestly, versus the in-person remote thing, we're going to probably just wait a few rounds and see how that one goes before we go live with coverage or not, because just looking at overall numbers, it's going to be a little tough for us to
cover effectively.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of remote players, only a handful of in-person. So look at this from T-Bomb. Good time to find some success here. You really need it, as I need to change the scoreline to 2-1 in favor of Ram and Kevin.
You can blame me. It's okay. Oh, good last start there. Chris and Trevor pretty much setting up to punch this into a last leg decider. I called it too soon once in this match, though, so I'm going to be cautious.
Yeah, that second leg kind of, we were looking like it was locked in for 2-0, and it really wasn't. It was kind of surprising, but we'll see here.
Tyler Parker saying, I'm waiting on the winner of Chris's other match. Can I watch that one? Need the inside scoop?
Well, we'll take an over-the-shoulder look probably next so we can view Rams' matchup and Chris's matchup at the same time. That will be our plan of attack.
I think that's one from each team that is in another match.
Yeah.
And Kevin, about to start his All-Star run. There is no other boards in the streaming area where he can run too easily and play both.
Well,
the years start coming, they don't stop coming.
It's a point bind. He's another one of those. He's going to close the 15.
He should. Yeah, well, he stays up, which is also really good dart.
That's probably the smart. I was figuring you say it for dart number 2 just because you just collected. A single 15 should be pretty simple if you're Chris Lim. So you could probably close your eyes, to be fair, and
that is fair.
Grab that one.
Oh, going for the white horse. Was trying to leave it 4-3. You can see Ram wanted it too. He definitely threw that last start very quick compared to normal because I think of the multiple boards. Classic T-bomb behavior. Leave it to his partner to get the gold star. Does not close, but should not face too much harm. It'll be fine. That last start's definitely a double bull. I don't know how he got a single 11 mixed in there. Yeah, that first bull counted as a single 11? That's very confusing. I don't even think T-bomb touched it. But it does add a dart to the throw.
Chris, single bull and a couple of points will do for 2-2.
Last league decider in the finals match. Well, Chris and Trevor.
Will we go a second set, or will we be done? Let's find out.
All night long.
All night. Gonna be gambling all night long.
Not me. I keep challenging people to money games and Pop-Tarts.
Still gambling in my book, but whatever.
Not if I plan on winning.
Look at that. Right into the triple 20 for Lim.
Switch.
One triple. As a matter of fact, two triples will do a good number here on this 13-inch board.
I would argue to say they won the diddle. It's so hard to hit two trouble turns.
Very much so. But
Well,
maybe not yet.
Hold on. Here's a Ramarooney.
What a shot!
Ramajam.
What a shot!
Now T-Bomb has the pressure. 3 points down.
Great way to answer. Oh, my goodness. Now three fat 20s gets it done.
Kevin, go for 319 just to make this interesting.
What a diddle. What a diddle.
Single 20. There you go.
Good diddle.
It's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, like we were saying, usually in this, you cue in I'm starting here right after that 137, but
Yeah, you expect 60, 80 points somewhere in there.
Yep. Here we go. Ram and Kevin get the start here and want to start off well. How about with a 9?
Hiya!
Jeez, you scared the bejeebies out of me.
Get on that pony, Guevara.
That's a big play.
And this is not going to be the answer.
No, it is not.
Oh, now let's get another one. Kevin, white horse, white horse. We get the opportunity to see something rare potentially. White horse, white horse. Oh, Kevin. Oh, Kevin.
Kevin! I was going Home Alone, Kevin, there.
That's fair. I've seen Home Alone. I've seen the first
I'm
three.
glad that
No,
you-
4 of them.
I'm glad that you did.
Because I remember but it kept getting worse. Like Home Alone, one of the franchises.
significantly worse.
Home Alone 2 is good. Home Alone 1's amazing. Home Alone 3 is decent at best. Home Alone 4 and the rest are so bad. Why do you even watch
My
them?
wife says every movie's the same. It's just different area. Okay.
What? Oh, like the
every
Home
movie's
Alones.
the same.
Like every
It's
Home
just a
Alone
different
movie.
area, yeah.
I think you meant like every movie. And
No,
I was like,
every
have you
movie-
seen Tatooine and Star Wars? That does not look like New Jersey. What are we talking about? Never mind. Okay, I'm back. I'm so back. Well, this is another one of the legs where one of the 4 have shown up. Unfortunately, that one, if you're Chris and Trevor, is, Ram Guevara.
Yeah, even 3 singles would have been fine there for Kevin. But bonus last as we are looking true for another round.
Ba-bam. Ram on cleanup duty. Goes right at the 15s with a 1-point deficit. Right at the bowl. Makes sense. Yeah. Perfectly tees it up for a single mark needed. Good stuff there from Guevara. Chris going to write off this leg, very frustratingly so. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely did.
Now, Kevin, hit it with the fadeaway, too. Hit it with the fadeaway. Hit it with the... Yes! Thank you, leg, Kevin! Yeah!
Little flamingo action from Kev.
It looked like a dog trying to go potty.
It kind of did.
Wow. Good job. Well, here we go. Time for another diddle. It's the final set of the Open Cricket Doubles Final.
Yeah, let's give it a run here. What do you say? Another set? Ram and Kevin take on Chris Lim and Trevor Buboltz. They're waiting just a second to figure out.
Who's on third?
Yep.
Here we go. Ram to show first.
I
That time it was Kevin's best friend. It wasn't Trevor. He wasn't there yet.
At the same time, come on, guys. There's a massive black tripod next to you. Don't hit it. just don't hit it.
Now she's holding on to it. That's awesome.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
And now Ram's almost missed the diddle. Ram has 3 seconds to throw this diddle. Kevin's going to go ahead and say, watch this, I'm going to fix it.
Right into the one. Well, he manages to
Somehow
find a triple
saves it.
somehow.
What is happening? This is just ridiculousness. And not the show. We can't afford that copyright. Oh, boy. Welcome to our finals here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Has tied Ram's diddle. Fumbled the dart. Tried to use some chakra or something to try to levitate the dart back towards him. And still collects on a trip, Tony. Another great diddle from Chris Lightning Lim. Make the tripod yellow, put an electric fence around it. We're going to actually put every single dart player that signs up for a tournament, we're going to put a little like shock collar on them, and anything they get near it.
Just a little buzz.
And if you're curious, the reason why they make tripod covers in black is because they're supposed to blend in.
Yes, nobody's supposed to. You want it to blend in, folks, but
But apparently we blended too much.
I guess so. Somehow or another,
You know what?
that's how it goes.
If they really wanted to blend in, they would have made it in camouflage, Will. Imagine a camouflage tripod cover.
Alrighty, let's get back underway. Chris Lim and Trevor Buboltz take on Ram Guevara and Kevin Luke. Chris, to start us off here, set number 2.
Just a 4. Unfortunately, the last with the bounce. Not exactly ideal.
Oh, beauty. That's still excellent to capture a 6 mark there. Forces Kevin to the 18s or 17s. Probably going to be the 17s, being that Ram fancies that number as well. Just how quick do they go ahead and try to take away that number?
Yeah, we'll see what Chris is able to do on this attack.
How about that? Took a shot at the 20s. Down in points.
By the way, Chris and Ryan on their other side match in the 6.8 cap, currently up 1-0. Or sorry, 1-1, excuse me. It is the last leg decider in that 4th place match. On the 7.8, Tony and Ram taking on Dave and Rob, also 1-1. Double fun facts.
There we go. Thanks for the update.
That's what I'm here for, Will. I'm here for updates and fun shenanigans. I'm all out of updates. Time for shenanigans.
Just manages the triple with the last. Like a little bit more, but that's always going to be the case. If you could ideally have a fourth dart, you would love that, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, of course.
Advantage limb. Yeah, attacks the 15s early, just knowing he's got 2 darts to bank here. And banking he's going to do. Great collection on the 60 with dart 2. Did attack the bulls, but that's A-okay. If you're in that predicament, go ahead. I mean, Ram's going to have to open up that wedge.
Well, that's still a good can that Ram opened up. But here's T-Bomb, expecting to go ahead and punch through this leg. It's been the question mark, but I think he's starting to answer some questions. No, he's asking them. He's asking them. Double bull to close, 3 to get up. Just barely outside of range with a 4-point separation after, or excuse me, 54-point separation. And nope, not going to happen. Question asked, question answered. If he Shannon once, he will Shannon again. Thanks, Jasmine. Appreciate the dynamite dropping. Lightning Limb goes ahead and grabs it for a 1-0 lead here in this final set of the Open Cricket Doubles. Reminder, it is best of 5 here in the finals.
Yeah.
Does not revert to a loser's bracket format here.
The way it should be, right?
I don't know. I'm of the other persuasion, actually, on that one.
Really?
If you have a double elimination, I think the format should follow the number of losses you have.
Okay.
That's just me. But, like, also, I work the BullShooter too, where it's not on my list of things I'm bothering to change either. So, you know, I think that that's just my opinion on that one.
All right.
But you have to understand, I played a lot of triple elimination tournaments from another company for quite some time now, right? And so that's how you kept a track of what format to play was the number of losses. So that's where I kind of learned that behavior. So I understand that my experience is kind of relative to my own darts upbringing, so to speak.
Those that were questioning where Leonard Gates is, Buckeye Open, actually. So he's getting steel tip practice in before going to the Alley Pally.
Yeah, shout out to our friend Gordon Dixon and Juicebox Joe Hedrick for running a great event out there.
Hendrickson, thank you very much. Hendrickson.
Juicebox Joe.
Really thought hard about that one.
Top 5 nicknames I've ever given out. Juicebox Joe's up there.
6-star Joe works as well.
I don't know. When he walked out, and mind you, beatboxes were just hitting the market, so he was like one of the first people I've ever seen even hold this beverage, and he walks out the Niagara Falls live stream with his juice box. I'm like, what, we got Juicebox Joe over here? The rest of the family kind of let that one make sure that was a thing.
I love it.
Yeah, the Buckeye Open, great tournament. Great people. I played in that tournament in the past. In fact, I was supposed to play in it last year, and something came up. Oh, I remember. I think Austin Broswell dropped me as a partner, and I'm just so choked up about it.
Well, that was a clutch 9 that we saw, and it gave way to Trevor to kind of come in here and do some damage, but just couldn't find success here.
Here's Ram trying to just continue to ride the momentum they already have. Does find a beautiful 6, but this is the man leading the pack. It's Lightning Limb once again. Trevor looks frustrated right now.
Just a touch.
Kevin looks like Kevin right now. If you guys want to follow along with the brackets, you can do so on your smart device. Just go over to the App Store, Android or iOS. Look up the BullShooter app. From there, you'll be able to go ahead and download the BullShooter app. Sign up for an account. It is free, folks. And then go over to the tournament section. Switch it from My Events to All Events, and you'll be able to follow along with every bracket this weekend here at the EDC Finals. Yeah, I saw that. I caught it in the bracket. I was like, is that a mistake? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't even make sense. Fun stuff indeed, as this is one-way traffic. Graham and Kevin should make this 1-1. Kevin, keep your eyes on Kevin. That man is dancing. That man is emotionally riding the scooter right now. And there Kevin goes ahead and cleans up the leg.
Wow.
Don't know why they flipped to 13-inch. I think, it's because Kevin assumed that this was best of 3.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it.
Just kidding, guys. You have more work to do. Chris Lim is the one up at the line. Trevor just letting him know.
Does look like Chris and Ryan did take the L in the 6.8 cricket bracket.
Your mouse cursor is on my 20. I just can't see.
Oh.
I can't see the number.
I was like, what are you talking about here, brother?
I was just trying to look at the number 20.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Not something that we could have done there, but whatever. Yeah, Ryan and Chris did take the L, so unfortunately that 6.8 bracket has come to a close for us. So most likely this is going to be our last matchup anyway for at least the moment.
Well, we can still make the blind draw.
Or tacos.
Oh, we're eating tacos too. These were not and or. It was and.
Delivery, if we're going to be a matter of fact. Good 6.
I'm going to go there and start working at the taco shop. I will go back there.
You guys need me to wash dishes.
Hello, you are not my abuela. Teach me how to make these tacos.
Hello, I'll help you.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Dominic. Me gusta tacos.
Great 9. Great 9 there from Chris.
I just want, the John Boy guy that does the baseball clips?
Yep.
John, one of my favorite, sports creators of all time. I want a bad lip reading of whatever Kevin, Sid, and Ryan could possibly be talking about back there based off their reaction.
There could be some good ones there.
Yeah, John Boy. What a creator.
That's a good.
Do you watch KTO at all, by the way, Will? This is totally not for chat.
That's in the You talking the arena that they have?
No. KTO does like video essays on like NFL and college football.
No.
You would love them.
All right. Well,
I'll show you. It's
do
like
that.
one of my favorite background while I'm like cooking food type of videos.
Fun facts. Number 4, presented by Nick.
I've had more than 4 today.
I mean, I've been keeping track, buddy. Fun fact number 4.
Rob Wagner say we wanted to play Chris in the 6.8 so we could be on y'all's stream.
Sorry.
Well, to be fair, and jokes aside, we have not been in control of the stream boards. Sometimes when we go to events, we have some influence. Like BullShooter events, we do have some control. Here, again, we just bring what's brought up to us and bring it to your guys' screens.
Yeah. Well,
one way or the other.
When you got so many brackets, too, and the fact that it's in-person remote, it makes it a little bit more tricky. And especially when you double in the fact that they were playing singles and doubles right next to each other. And I mean, some are playing doubles right next two doubles matches right next to each other.
I think take a note for future opportunities. If you're going to have the players play multiple boards in the stream area, don't set a singular stream area like this. Like have plenty of boards so they could all do it, or don't do it.
Yes, that's
one of those two.
That's a good point. So,
oh wow, I did not expect Trevor to get up from the squat. That was incredible. What athleticism we're seeing on our live stream. Well, here's Ramajamba.
yeah, should just try to work his way across the board, but had to go back to the 16 or the 17s after missing out on the 15s.
We've been on and off live for almost 9 hours now since we started off at 11 a.m. Pacific time to get things rolling today. Saw some different matchups, some online faces, and some cool, funny moments, including me trying incorrectly to tell Kevin Luke to shut the door very poorly. So, no, it's always a lot of fun here being able to see all these different players. I know for a fact one thing about this tournament. A lot of these EDC players, I mean, they're also the same people tuning in to us each week in and out. So I just want to say shout out to all you guys watching along and the people we've gotten a chance to talk to out here so far. Jonas Cutie, correctly making us pronounce the last names correctly, and all the others.
Yeah.
Trevor telling Chris what to do is awesome. By the way.
You want to have a little.
And then he steals Ram's hat and starts dancing on it. What is happening?
Ram was like, "But you got to stop. Give me that hat back." Oh my dear
What is
Lord!
happening?
Oh jeez.
Is only the best content for free on USA Darts.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is free.
Okay.
It's only the best content. We're on USA Darts.
Actually, speaking of, I do have some fun stuff that I could definitely
Please elaborate with wherever this sentence is going.
to the mix here. Great shot from Kevin Luke to get the leg 2-1. Well, that's a great start.
Yeah, that'll play just fine there. All right, that one was Kevin's fault. But he kept in the same spot, so does it count?
Oh, you can't. Yeah, but see, you can't do that. You don't want to just give him a bagel turn. Finds that last start at a triple 20. Just to force Kevin to stay right there for a 7.
Has anyone seen Chris Lim on the game show The Bridge? He does look just like that guy. I remember when I saw
That
that
is him. That was him.
That was not him.
That was 100% him.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not. What do you reject the wager? Yeah.
Ask him.
Who buys tacos tonight? Is that the wager?
I'm going to buy him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's right. Trent Wagner, T-Dub, saying, always a pleasure to see. I almost read my name how you typed it. Great to see you, buddy.
Or was Lem on Wheel of Fortune? He was on one. He was on definitely one.
He's not the host of the game show The Bridge.
No. But
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, okay.
And now you have to buy tacos.
No, I thought you were talking about the image that came around with him like on Wheel of Fortune or something. That was definitely true. Just saying. At least it wasn't Survivor, because that dude would be kicked off the island immediately. Are you now looking at? Well, yep, he's definitely looking at.
Yeah, as a contestant, not a host.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's a contestant on like a game show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going with. I was like, I don't know what the game's called, but yeah,
The
if
Bridge.
it's called The Bridge, cool.
And you have to buy tacos. You argued with me.
No, because I was right. He was a contestant on there.
That was not what you were arguing.
He was a contestant.
No, he wasn't. That wasn't him.
Everybody's in the chat saying that he was a contestant on a game show.
No, it wasn't him.
Yes, it was. I'm telling you. Like, listen to the chat.
No, it looked like him.
Just ask Chris after this.
Yeah, because he's a reliable source.
Yeah, he
No,
is.
he's not. Have you ever talked to him?
He didn't do well. There you go.
That wasn't him.
Nick, everybody, including Liz Tynan, is telling you it was definitely him.
No, I'm fact checking.
He couldn't even believe the chat at this point. He's so dumbfounded that he thought he was right, and now
it's not him. It's not. You're buying tacos.
Jeez. All right, 3 bulls and then some points to make this 2-2 and lock in another set. Scott Kirshner, 100% was Chris Lynn.
No, it wasn't.
Dude,
you guys are full of it.
Stop it. I know I'm right.
Was it really him?
Yes.
Well, I believe Scott. Out of everybody in chat, he's the most believable. That's the Scott Kirshner. And see, Liz says, I'm not sure it looked just like him. She's also reliable. That's not him.
That's him, dude.
That's not him.
That is him.
No, that's not. That's literally a meme post. You can be mad. You can be mad.
Thank you, Chad. I love you guys. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad
You're
at him.
actually heated.
I mean,
This leg's about to go upside down somehow, and Ram and Kevin might potentially win this. Just kidding. Lightning Limb, game show participant, does go ahead and push us to a last leg decider.
the fact that it's the same exact beard, and
No,
you're
it's
in
not.
denial.
But it's not the same. It's hootenanny. There's no shot. There's no shot.
Oh, my. So it looks like you're buying tacos tonight. I'll take the carne asada.
You're not.
One pork as well, please.
This is not true. Just because Scott Kirshner, one of the guys I've never seen lie in his entire life, says it doesn't make it true.
Oh, Scott's lied. Don't let him tell you that. Scott's lied at least a few times in his
Well, what do
day.
you know that we don't?
Last leg decider here in our final. Who's going to get the job done? Will it be Chris and Trevor, or will Ram and Kevin come back with 2 scoops on the ice cream cone I want you all to know he is panic searching.
I'm not
right
panicking
now
because I
all
know the
over
truth.
The internet. And all he has to do is Chris Lim game show, and it's gonna pull
I
up.
typed that in, didn't pop up.
It's gonna pull up.
Chris Lim game show. Doesn't pop up.
Christopher Lim game show.
That's not what you said to type.
All right, Chris and Trevor, grab a second place start. So Ram and Kevin get the start here in this last leg decider. And this is big. We saw him go white horse.
I don't see any evidence of this.
Liz is sending me the photo right now.
It's not the photo I need. I need
It's
the
the
episode.
photo.
Okay, what day was the photo taken? Because it doesn't even look like him. He's chunkier.
With the same beard, same haircut.
You guys are just saying that that's messed up. Wisconsinites don't lie. That is not true. The first time I met a Wisconsinite, try Malort. It's great. Okay, so don't act like Wisconsinites don't lie.
That's not true. Malord is definitely bad. What a 7 mark there for Kevin as I don't know what he does as he shimmies on back to Chris.
I'm not
there.
saying it doesn't look like Chris Lim, but it's not Chris Lim.
This whole final is filled with coulda, shoulda, woulda, was it? Oh, my goodness.
I'm having a great time here in this last leg decider.
It's been fantastic. Nine plays 140, but Kevin has the 20s and 17s, which can be a big sway here.
What are our thoughts on Alex and Paul playing tomorrow? Alex Spellman and Paul Lim. Best of luck, right? I mean, that's the easiest one. I mean, Will's not been shy to say what has pretty absolutely been said. Alex might have burned himself out a little too much with those practice sessions leading up into the World Championships.
I think it was not the best idea that he's ever had.
I don't think it helps. So I am concerned for Alex. And Paul, listen, Paul Lim's 71 years old. I'm happy to just see him throwing darts, let alone at the competitive level of which he does. So good luck, gentlemen. That is my answer. And let's go Adam Savada over Matt Campbell. Thank you very much.
Take that, Canadians.
It wasn't Chris, guys. Stop it in chat. Stop it right now.
We're going to confirm it right after this.
But I don't trust him.
How do you not trust him? I'm literally just going to love it.
Shenanigans. He's filled with shenanigans.
Everybody in the dark community is filled with shenanigans, bud. So, will Trevor walking on over to the 16s? He will. Over to the 15s as well. Just about. People asking about tomorrow's events. Tomorrow we're going to start off with trios. We'll probably start around 11:30 or 12, to be fair. Singles as well. And then we have the EDC Family Reunion Party tournament later on in the evening. So just a little heads up about what's to come tomorrow. I don't think Ram did quite enough. I think Lightning's going to go ahead and grab a first start triple on the 19s.
Try to put it away.
There's the first start triple. 2 singles on the 15s is fine from here.
That's what he's going to get. Double bull, double 19, though. Not going to go out, and that's a very unfortunate. I don't think that was a single 10 for sure. I think the flight slapped it at the end. But that might be all she wrote. T-Bomb just needs 3 bulls Down to 19s. They're free. It's Trevor throwing trip 19s. So we have learned.
And then we'll step limb. Need 3 bulls. There's 2. And he looks away for the 3rd. Chris Lim and Trevor Boobolts win the match here and take the Open Cricket doubles bracket. Congrats to them. Good playing. I mean, Chris Lim throwing some heat this weekend, man.
Absolutely. Between not appearing on game shows and throwing big darts, he's
Buddy,
doing those things.
For the last time, you been on a game show.
He wasn't on a game show.
wants to.
No, because Chris is skinnier than that guy.
Oh, my God.
Chris is skinnier.
Bro, the TV adds 10 pounds. We know this.
No, because when I was on it, it added 30.
You're right. Anyway, here we go, folks. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. We're going to keep an eye on this All-Star bracket. We may or may not bring you coverage, just depending on how many people are left. Like we said, lots of remote players, not only a handful of in-person. So thanks for joining us, folks. We appreciate it. And how about Peter Wright to sign us off here as we'll go ahead and kick it on over to him. We'll be right back, folks. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Peter Snakebite Wright, and you're watching USA Darts.